we'll start with the age problem, then we will see work in time and geometrical problem also. Okay, so there are many different types of word problems. Okay, so one by one we will be seeing them. Okay, so we are going to, whenever you're solving a word problem, okay, be very careful. Okay, try to read the question, just don't do it in a very hurry. Okay, because you can form a means not a proper equation, okay, not the exact equation. Okay, so whenever you're solving a quadratic or a linear equation, or the main thing is the word problems, whenever you're solving any type of word problem, so try to read the question 2 to 3 times. Okay, and try to understand what it is saying, what is given there, what you need to find out. Okay, and not accordingly assume the variable. Okay, don't assume anything. Okay, you need to be very much careful that which variable has to be assumed, what type of equation you have to form. Okay, now let's see a word problem based on age. Okay, we are going to solve the word problem based on age. So let me copy. What happened? Just a minute. Nothing's changed. What is the issue? Okay, now let's see the question. 1 year ago, okay, just see it carefully. 1 year ago, a man was 8 times as old as his son. So here you have two people's age you need to find out. Okay, that is a man age and a son age. Okay, but we have to form only, you can see this is a quadratic equation. Okay, why? Because two types of equation is not given here. Okay, only just one equation will be formed. Okay, so now a man has 8 times as old as his son. Okay, 1 year ago. So it is talking about here 1 year ago, the man age will be 8 times his son age. Okay, whatever his son age was there at 1 year ago, his father age is 8 times his son age. Okay, now his age is equal to the square of his son age. In the present time, his age, the man's age, is square of its son age. Okay, find its present age. Now you need to find out the present age. So we are going to assume the present age of the son. Okay, because with reference to son, the father age is given. Okay, so let the present age of son is equal to x years. Okay, so I'm assuming the present age of the son is x years. Okay, now if I have assumed the present age of the son is x year, so what will be the present age of the father? You will see here. Okay, but before that, it is said that the equation, see, 1 year ago, a man was 8 times as old as his son. So 1 year ago. Okay, so what will be the age 1 year ago? 1 year ago, if you will see the son age, if you are going to find out the 1 year ago, 1 year ago. Okay, so 1 year ago, if you see, so son age will be x minus 1. Yes, because we're talking about 1 year ago. Okay, and man age will be what? 8 times as old as his son. So 8 times as old as his son. Okay, so this will be the man's age, or you can write it as 8x minus 8 years. Okay, okay, now what is given here? Now his age is equal to the square of his son's age. Okay, so it is said that the age of the man, his age is equal to the square of his son age. Okay, now present age of the man, kaise nikaloge aap? Present age of man. Okay, present age of the man will be what? See, 1 year ago, this is the age of the man. Okay, so present age will be what? 8x minus 8 plus 1. Yes, so it will be 8x minus 7 years will be the present age of the man. Okay, now according to the question, how will be the equation form? See, his age is equal to the square of his son age. His age is equal to the square of its son age. So his age is 8x minus 7 is equal to the square of his age. So present age of the son, because both the terms will are in present age. So x we have assumed, so square of his age. Okay, x square. Now we need to simplify. So x square minus 8x minus 7. Okay, this will be your equation. This is your quadratic equation that we have formed. Okay, now we need to solve this quadratic equation. Now if you see the 7 and minus sign will be there between. Okay, in between you have to put the minus sign. Actually 7. 8 you need it, so it will be x square. Okay, x square minus 7x, is it no, it will be plus, that's why. Okay, 7x minus 1x Okay, plus 7 is equal to 0. So 7, you can find the, what are the factors of 7? The factors of 7 are 1 and 7. Okay, because it is a prime number, we already know. Okay, so and 8, we wanted 8. So 7 plus 1 will be 8. Okay, since minus 1 was there, so minus 7x minus 1x plus 7 is equal to 0. So if we are going to take the common, so okay, minus 1 x minus 7. So it will be x minus 7 and x minus 1. Okay, so which implies that x is equal to 7 and 1. Okay, 1 and 7 can be the value. Okay, but you have to check that 1 will not be the possible value because it is talking about the past age of the sun also. Okay, because it is said that 1 year ago the man was 8 times as old as his son. Okay, so if the present age of the sun will become 1, okay, because x is the present age of the sun, not the man. Okay, so if the sun's age will become 1 year, so if you go 1 year back, he will not be born only. Okay, so we cannot take the x as equal to, understood, x is not equal to 1, we will be taking x is equal to 7. Okay, understood. So if we are taking x is equal to 7, then present age of sun is equal to 7 and man की present age क्या थी? See, 8x minus 7. Okay, so it was 8x minus 7. Okay, which will be equal to 49 years. Okay, understood? Any doubt, anybody? No? Okay, now let's see one more question. Okay, now the second question. Okay, let's see the second question. The sum of the reciprocal of Anjali's age. Okay, now the sum of the reciprocal of Anjali's age 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1/3. So 3 साल पहले और 5 साल बाद. Okay, so it is talking about 3 years ago and 5 years from now, means from today's, after 5 years. Okay, if you are going to add those ages, sum of the reciprocal, if you are going to add the reciprocal of both the ages of Anjali, then it is equal to 1/3. So first of all, what we can assume here, the present, because we need to find the present age of the Anjali. Okay, on the basis of present age only, we can find out the past age and the upcoming age. Okay, so let the present age of Anjali x years. Okay, therefore Anjali's age 3 years ago. What will be the age of Anjali 3 years ago? X minus 3. Yes, because we are talking about before age. Okay, so it will be x minus 3 years. And Anjali's age 5 years from now. What it will be? X plus 5 years. Okay, it will be x plus 5 years. So now according to question. Okay, so according to question, what is written here? Yeah, the sum of the reciprocal of 3 years, okay, and 5 years from now is 1/3. So reciprocal of the 5 years ago is 1/3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1/3. Okay, now we need to solve this and form the quadratic equation, and then we are going to factorize it, or by quadratic formula we are going to solve it. Okay, so you need to take the LCM. Okay.
Ma'am, LCM is x square plus 2x minus 15.
X square plus 2x minus, yeah. Okay. X minus 3 is equal to 1/3.
And after that, we'll write x plus 5 divided by x minus 3 and x minus 3 divided by 5x plus 3.
It will be 2x plus 2.
Yes.
X square
Plus 2x minus 15.
minus 15 is equal to 1/3. Okay, so you can take 2 common from here or just cross multiply here. So if you are going to cross multiply, so what it will be? 6x plus 6 is equal to
Ma'am,
x square.
I can't. Ma'am, what are you writing? I'm not able to see.
It's
not visible. It's just like that 1 divided by x minus 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to.
Actually, I think it is fluctuating. The net is fluctuating. Okay.
Okay, no.
Okay. So 6x plus 6 is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15. We have done the cross multiplication here. Okay. So after cross multiplication, you can form the equation x square Now bring everything on this. So it will be 2x minus 15 minus 6x minus 6 is equal to 0. So it will imply that x square minus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. Okay. Now you need to factorize. This is your quadratic equation. Okay. Now you need to factorize this quadratic equation. Okay. Now if you are going to factorize, so 21, if you see the 21, this factors. So 1, 3, 7, 21. Yes. So 4. We needed 4 here, and it should be subtraction by subtracting, and the multiple should be 21. So 3 sevens are will give you 3 sevens are will give you 21, and 7 minus 3 will give you 4. Okay. So we are going to factorize like this: x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 is equal to 0. So it will be x you are going to take common. So x minus 7. 3 you are going to take common. So it will be x minus 7. So it will be x minus 7 and x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x value can be equal to 7 and x value will be equal to minus 3. Now age cannot be negative. Everybody knows. Yes, age cannot be negative. Age cannot be negative. Therefore, x is equal to 7. Okay. So Anjali's present age will be 7. So whenever you're finding the value, you have to check it also that which value is going to suit your equation. Okay. We cannot, since we're talking about age, we're talking about speed. So all the things where negative things cannot go, so you have to check it. And in the previous question also, we have got 1. So 1 was not negative, but we refused 1. Why? Because the child age 1 year ago, we are also saying, if the child present age will be 1 year, so 1 year ago, he will not be born. Yes. So we cannot take the present age of the child as 1 year. So we excluded 1 and we took the age as 7. Okay. So whenever you are writing the final answer, then you need to check which value is going to suit your equation. Okay. Any doubt in the age-based problem? In age-based problem, generally you are either the comparison of two people are there. Okay. That son or father or brother. Okay. Two brother and sister. Okay.
There are 3 people also.
Can you explain me a question? See, if the 3 people are also there, then the equation will be formed 1 only. If it is quadratic equation, okay. And with the means both the person age will be compared with the help of 1 person. Okay, understood? एक ही person से age compare हो रहा होगा. Generally 3 person will not be there. Either the 3 person are there in your linear equation. Okay, so you are talking about linear equation problem or quadratic equation.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, check it first that it is of linear equation or quadratic, because in linear equation you form with two variable. Okay, and 2 equations are formed. Okay, 2 equations are formed, and in quadratic equation only 1 equation is formed, and all the things is going around one thing. Okay, like here Anjali's age is only there, and here son age, around son age it was there. Father age was compared with on the basis of son age. ठीक है, फादर की एज को विद रिस्पेक्ट टू सन की एज के लिए दिया था. यहाँ पे फादर की एज आप अलग नहीं अज्यूम कर रहे थे कि फादर की एज हम एक्स ले रहे हैं और सन की एज वाई ले रहे हैं. ओके, और 2 डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ इक्वेशन फॉर्म हो रहा है. सन की एज से ही कंपेयर हो रही थी फादर की एज. ओके, एंड द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट यू सी, Anjali's present age and past age was compared. Okay, and what was the subtraction, or it can get addition, something like this, the value. And here it is talking about the sum, and it was 1/3. Okay, so when it is talking about the same person age, so you're going to always assume the present age as x, past age, you whatever, how many years past you are going, minus that, and upcoming age means from now. So how many years you are taking from now, that many number you are going to add. Okay, now age problem is already done. Now let's see problem based on time, speed, and distance. Okay, so time, speed, and distance we have already seen. The speed formula you should know. Okay, the speed is equal to distance upon time. This is the main formula. That is, speed is equal to distance upon time. Okay, and from this only you can derive that time is equal to distance upon speed, and distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, and upstream, downstream also you should know. Okay, so upstream value is what? If you're going to take the what? Okay, we'll see, because there we are assuming x and y. Okay, so upstream में जो होती है speed आपकी subtract होती है. Okay, and downstream में speed add होती है. I'm not confused now. Yeah, upstream में speed आपकी subtract होती है. Okay, what happened? Speed subtract होती है, and downstream में speed आपकी add up हो जाती है. और कौन सी speed आपको add up होती है? You are having 2 speed: the speed of the stream and the speed of the boat in still water. When the water stream is not moving, at that time what will be the speed of the boat? Okay, so when you are going upstream means what? Upstream means आप opposite move कर रहे, so you need to subtract it. And downstream when you are going with the flow, okay, so you are going to add the speed, okay, because that time stream is also going in that direction and your boat are also moving, so you are going to go more faster, okay. So there we are going to add the speed, okay. Remember this thing. Now let's see the question. A passenger train takes 3 hours less for a journey. So 3 hours less. The passenger train is taking 3 hours less for a journey of 360 kilometer. The journey is means the distance is of 360 kilometer. If its speed is increased by 10 kilometer per hour, so if you are going to increase the speed of the passenger train with 10 kilometer per hour from its usual speed, the normal speed from which it is moving, find its usual speed. Okay, 3 hours less it will take. Okay, so that only is given. If the means the normal speed of the train is, you can assume it as x. Okay, so let the usual speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. Okay, so if you are assuming the speed of the train in x kilometer per hour, so with respect to time, if you are going to take, so time is equal to distance upon speed. Okay, so normally what time the train takes, or not, the speed of the train is x and the distance is 360 only. Okay, so 360 by x, this is the time the train is going to take. Okay, in normal days or with normal speed. Okay, but if you are going to increase the speed, then what will be the speed? After increasing the speed of the train will become x plus 10, because x is its normal speed and we are increasing it by 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, so the new speed will become as x plus 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, then what is given? Passenger train takes 3 hours less. So from here only we get the equation. Okay, so what will be the equation? Since it is talking about time बता रहा है ना आपको, the passenger train takes 3 hours less, so that is why we are talking with the help of time. हम time के respect में देखेंगे, ठीक है. So normally train की speed क्या है आपकी? 360 किलोमीटर. Sorry, the time आपका जो लग रहा है 360 by x will be equal to 3 less for the journey. 3 less means you are going to passenger train takes 3 less for a journey of 360 kilometer at the speed of the, okay, so it will be 360 upon x plus 10 plus 3. Okay, everything is in hour, all the things are in hour, because everything we are taking for time. This 3 hour is already given and these two with respect to time we are taking. So this is your means the general equation, and from this if you are going to solve this equation, then you will get the proper quadratic equation. Okay, so let's see. 360 by x minus 360 by x plus 10 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, you can take everything on one side. So now we need to solve it. So if you are going to take the LCM, first we are going to take the LCM.
X square plus 10x.
X square plus 10x. And here it will be 360 plus 36. Yes? Minus 360x. Yes? Okay, first let it be equal to 0. Then after that we will solve. Equal to 3. Okay? Equal to 3. After that we will cross multiply and solve it. Okay? So you can see that 360, everywhere 360 is here. If you're going to take 360 as common, 1 plus 10 minus x. Not 1. Okay, this will be, wait, 360x will be there, no? 360x, 3600 minus, this will be cancelled. Wait, why I will write it here. So it will be what? 360x minus 360 will be cancelled? Yes or no? It will be just 3600 x square plus 10x is equal to 3. Now you can cross multiply this. Okay, after cross multiplying you will get what? 3x square plus 30x minus 3600. Oh, it is overlapping. Okay, is equal to 0. Now you can take 3 common and can exclude it because 3 is common everywhere. Okay, which is equal to 0. Okay, now you need to do factorization. Okay, if you're going to do factorization, so you need to find it the factors of 12,000. Okay, you can just need the factors of 12 from, if you need if you see the factors of 12, so what it will be 1, so you can write 100. Okay, not 100, you can write 10. 1 will be there. Okay, but you can directly do it here since you need 40x, so 10x, so 40x and 30x. Yeah, x square plus 40x minus 30x minus 12x, because 340 multiplied by 30 it will do, so it will be 1200, and 40 minus 30 will give you 10. Okay, so it will be x plus 40 minus 30 x plus 40. So what will be the values? X is equal to minus 40 and x is equal to 30. Speed will not be negative. Yes, Speed cannot be negative, so the value of x will be equal to 30. The speed of the passenger train is 30 kilometer per hour. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now let's do this question, and I'm not going to do, you are going to do, everybody. Okay, now it's not still available. What I can do, just wait for 1-2 minutes, it will be available now. This is your question. Okay, you need to solve. Rudroniel, Shazan, Sepia, all of you. Okay, the speed of the boat in still water is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay, speed of boat in still water is already given. It can go 30 kilometer upstream and return downstream to the original point in 4 hours and 30 minutes. Find the speed of stream. Okay, you just need to tell me the equation. Okay, if you're going to tell me the equation, then also it's sufficient. Okay, so try to form the equation. What you are going to assume here? What you are going to assume, everybody? Speed of boat in still water is already given. So what is the next thing that we need? Speed of stream, and that only we need to find out. Speed of stream. So you need to assume the speed of stream. Yes. Shazan, how you are going to form the equation?
Wait, tell you, let me treat.
Okay, see, this is given. Speed of boat is 15 kilometer per hour. Now speed of stream you are going to assume as x kilometer. What will be the speed of boat in upstream?
Ma'am, 15 minus x.
Yes. And what will be the what will be the speed of boat in downstream?
15 plus x.
Okay. Now what is given in the question? It can go 30 kilometer upstream. Okay, 30 kilometer upstream and return downstream to the original point in 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. So first of all, you convert this 4 hours 30 minutes into complete hours. So it will be 4 upon half because 30 minutes there. So 30 upon 60 it will do. So 1 upon 2 will be there. So 4 hours, 4 and 1 by 2 hours. Okay. Now time, since it is given in with respect to time, ye itna time aapko
15 minus x.
So distance upon speed you will do. Yes. So distance is what? 30 kilometer. So 30 upon downstream का आप रखोगे. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And upstream का. और दोनों का addition क्या हो जाएगा? क्योंकि वो पहले जा रहा है downstream and then coming back to upstream same point, and what time it is taking? 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. So problem अगर थोड़ा सा भी doubt हो, so you try to analyze in your mind that what actually is happening. ठीक है. Speed of boat. Whenever you're solving any problem of your upstream downstream, two type of speed is needed. One is the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the stream. And you remember that upstream में minus होता है, downstream में addition होता है दोनों speed का. Okay. Now what is given? Since speed of stream is not given, so we are assuming let the speed of stream is equal to x kilometer per hour. Everything is kilometer per hour. If it is in meter per second, so you can go with everything in meter per second. Okay. But whenever you are taking the value, it should be standard format, either meter per second or kilometer per, and generally go with kilometer per hour. Okay. And still water में आपकी 15 किलोमीटर पर आवर है. अपस्ट्रीम में स्पीड इन अपस्ट्रीम में आपकी 15 माइनस एक्स हो जाएगी. यस. एंड डाउनस्ट्रीम 15 प्लस एक्स. यस. Am I right?
Ma'am, for upstream, ma'am, it will be 15 minus x, and for downstream, it will be 15.
Yeah. It's still not visible. Now it's visible.
No, it's visible.
Okay. Now it is talking with respect of time क्योंकि आपको time दे रहा है यहाँ पे है ना. It can go 30 kilometer upstream and return downstream. Okay. ये 30 kilometer, ये जो distance है ना, ये आपका 30 kilometer है. 30 kilometer downstream जा रहा है. Okay. And from here only it is coming back to the original point. Okay. यहाँ तक return हो रही है उसकी journey. And the total time that is taking to complete the journey going and coming, that is given here 4 hours 30 minutes. Okay. Complete journey. Okay, so now you are going to form the equation, and it is written in respect to time, so we are going to change with time. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is your 30 kilometer per hour and speed is 15 upstream. पहले तो वो upstream जा रहा है, then it is coming back in downstream, and what time it is taking? 40. Why? Because it is 30 minutes. So if you change this 30 minutes into hour, 30 upon 60, it will be 1 upon 2. So 4, 1, sorry, I'm 10, 40, I missed it. 4, 1 upon 2. So this is your, जो जनरल आपका फॉर्म होगा वो ये इक्वेशन है. ठीक है. नाउ यू हैव टू सॉल्व दिस एंड गेट द इक्वेशन. इफ यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व, देन इट विल बी व्हाट? 15 minus x, 15 plus x, a plus b, a minus b formula you have to put. 30 is equal to, you need to change this 9 by 2. Okay. Now since it is in a plus b, a minus b formula, so it will be what? A square minus b square. Okay. Understood? And 345 30x plus 450 minus 30x. 9/2. This will be cancelled. Okay. And 450 will be your 900 upon 15 square. So 25 minus x square is equal to 1/2. Now you are going to cross multiply. So it will be, okay. You bring x this side, x square minus 225, okay, plus 1800 is equal to 0. Okay. So what it will be giving you? X square plus, if you are going to subtract 225 from, what is it? I have not done anything wrong. Okay, see, I have, this is 9. I forgot about 9. Okay, just I forgot it about 9. Okay, from 9 you can cancel, you'll get 100. So it will be 200 is equal to 225 minus x square. Bring it to one side, square minus 225 plus 200 is equal to 0. So you will get x square minus 25 is equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 25, x square is equal to 25. So root loge aap, so x will be plus minus 5. Okay. Now again, the speed cannot be negative, so you are going to take x value as positive, it will be 5. Any doubt? Any doubt anywhere?
No, ma'am.
Work and time. Okay. So work and time, how do you solve? First, we assume the 1 day work, and then let's see here, because it is not talking about demand, it is about pipes. Okay, 2 pipes running together can fill a cistern. Any, you can say a container that stores water anywhere, any type of container. Okay, cistern we call that. Okay, can fill a cistern in 3/1/13 minute. Okay, if one pipe takes 3 minutes, if one pipe takes 3 minutes more than the other to fill it, then find the time in which each pipe will fill the cistern. Okay. Now 2 pipes together, okay, they're running together, so they are going to fill the cistern is 3/1/13 minutes. So this is the equation here. Now how it will be formed, that one pipe takes 3 minutes more. Okay, one pipe, how much time it takes? 3 minutes more. It is comparing with the other. So one pipe takes 3 minutes more than the other to fill it. Then find the time in which each pipe will fill the cistern. Again, time, with respect to time, it is same. Okay, and since one pipe is taking 3 minutes less, so what we are going to do, obviously one pipe will be thicker and one pipe will be smaller. So the larger pipe we are going to take, we are going to assume that larger pipe is going to fill the cistern in x time. Okay, x minute. Okay, see, let the faster tap fill in x minute. Why minute? Because we have to do everything. Everything is in time, with respect to time it is talking. Okay, so x minute. So if the larger pipe is taking x minutes, and it is already said in the question that the other pipe is going to take 3 minutes more. Okay, so the smaller pipe is going to fill the cistern in x plus 3 minutes. Okay, now since the now what will be happening? ये तो पूरा fill करने के लिए ना x minute आपको लग रहा है x plus 3. Now what will be in 1 minute? How much portion will be filled? Okay, if you're talking about just 1 minute, if you go with unitary method, so 1 minute, how much portion of the system will be filled? That is 1/x by the larger pipe. And same thing with the smaller pipe, how much portion will be filled? 1/x plus 3. Okay, let larger pipe fill x minute. So you can write here 1 minute में आपका कितना सिस्टम फिल होगा? लार्जर पाइप से 1/x and smaller is will be 1/x plus 3. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what is there? Now you see the equation. What equation is forming? Okay, because we have got 2 pipes running together can fill the cistern is 3. So जब दोनों पाइप एक साथ आपके वर्क करेंगे तो आपका टाइम लगेगा 3 1/13. Okay, so that means what? If you're talking about the time, okay, 1/3x means the portion of the system filled by the faster pipe in in this much time. Okay, if you're going to find out in this much time what portion of the system will be filled by faster pipe. Okay, because together they are filling the tank. Okay, in this much, तो कितना portion आपका larger pipe कितने time में fill करेगा? How much portion it will fill? You can just 3 1/13. Yes, it is 1/13 now. 1/13 multiplied by 1/x. That will give you what? 40/13 multiplied by 1/x, which will be equal to 40/13x. Okay, this is the you can say portion of system that is filled by the larger pipe in 40 by 13 minutes. Okay. Similarly, portion of system filled by the smaller pipe in 3 1 by 13 into 1 upon x plus 3. Okay. So it will be 40 upon 13, 1 upon x plus 3, which implies that 40 upon 13 x plus 3. Okay. And they are going to fill the tank. Okay. So the complete tank will be filled. So that means 40 upon 13x plus 40 upon 13x plus 3 is equal to 1. Okay. If you are going to solve it. Okay. Now from here you can solve it. Okay. I'm leaving it here only. Understood? So after solving this, okay, inside you're going to take the LCM x plus 3, first multiply and just find out, and then the final equation that we will get is 30x square minus 41x minus 120 is equal to 0. That is your final equation, and your final answer will be x is equal to 5. Again, negative value cannot be taken, so only one value will be taken, that is x is equal to 5. Okay, from here you need to find out. Understood?